both.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
You do the rest.
Both valuable. I have a question about the 念了无念 无念 that means reciting without reciting, without realizing, without no realizing but with reciting, something like that. In this sort of 境界 state, yeah, in this state, in the 浅的解释 shallow explanation, that means when you're reciting your Buddha's name, you haven't have any wandering thought. That means 念 or 无念. That means reciting without...
Yet not reciting.
Yet not reciting, thank you. And when you haven't have any wandering thought, then you only have the reciting of the Buddha's name, or have the Buddha's name on your mind. That's the shallow explanation. But in deeper explanation, that means you have to actually fully enlighten such a way that you will reach a state of understand that your pure mind or your true mind, your action, your everyday's action, your 念了无念，就是随缘不变，不变随缘。Need some help us.
Accord with conditions and don't change while you accord with conditions.
Okay. In this sort of state, you are fully enlightened because you understand that your true mind. Firstly, you've seen your true mind, but not only that. That is only in a state of emptiness or voidness. But on the other hand, when you go deeper, then you know that this so-called void or emptiness is not just emptiness or just there. Otherwise, you'll be becoming arahat or something like that. But if you understand that your pure mind can, at any time, will be functioning, that will be the way. Otherwise, the Pure Land seems to be very easy or very, in a way, what can I say, sort of more concession, so you can easily practice to reach that stage. And whereas Chan is pretty hard, which is I don't believe in that. So I don't know whether I translate that correctly.
I'll say something to his question. The Master taught us that the Pure Land practices are indeed reciting Amitabha's name. But actually reciting Guanyin's name is okay. Reciting the names of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas can be considered Pure Land practice. Even bowing the great compassion repentance can be considered that. In the strictest sense, if it's Chan, you're practicing in the Chan hall without relying on chanting the Buddha's name. In the strictest sense, you're, as Jin Fu said today, you're then in the Chan hall asking who. You're trying to break through your ego. Who's reciting the Buddha's name? That's the strictest sense. But your question was, couldn't you be reciting the Buddha's name and getting into deeper meditation? And the answer is yes. But the Master considered it expedient. A lot of the Masters do. Certainly what we've heard today, there's a lot of expedience in it. There's nothing wrong with expedience. But since you asked the question, those are the two definitions I know from our teacher. 他问如果他用进度的方法，譬如念佛去打坐，岂不是可以吗？ 是可以。我们上人说，净土法门也包括念佛，也包括念阿弥陀佛或者别的菩萨佛的名号，都可以包括在内。甚至于百大悲忏也可以。但是呢，真正的做参，就是要保持一个疑问，要看能不能打破你自己的我相，所以就是要问谁是念佛。但是呢，也有很多方便法，所以你方才问的问题就是一个方便，你把那个净土的方法带进去打坐，也不是说真正的坐禅，也不是说真正的Pure Land，但是你把两个合并是可以的。
刚刚这位居士他讲的，我想当然就是很有道理，因为他自己本身有产生了很多年的这个经验，他讲的没有错。所以，但是我想最重要就是说，但是他刚刚有讲到一点，我想，我有一点点不同的看法。他说
Okay. That my friend, he raised a very good question because I think he been practicing meditation for a while, and also he has his own experience. But I basically agree, but I would like to add something else.
他刚刚提到说，好像你说好像念佛就好像很简单然后在他的修行，当然就是说他觉得禅的这个修行方法是比较困难，我想我们大家都同意。但是你说念佛好像能够得到那种定，你觉得好像比较容易，其实我认为也不容易。其实，在今天现在这样的一个社会里面，在现在的世界，我们的讯息太复杂了，整个世界的整个环境都很复杂。其实你单单说你要念佛念到一心不乱，我认为是非常困难的。
Well, you said it seems that you believe that it's quite easier comparing with meditation. It's quite easier to attain or achieve samadhi through reciting Buddha's name than achieve samadhi through meditation. I might have a different opinion on that because I think if you can focus on the reciting Buddha's name and achieve samadhi, it's not something easy that you can get. And during our current environment, it's such a complicated environment, it's not something that's easy to do.
但是我想，终归一句话就是说，还是看个人的选择，看看哪一个法门适合你。像有些人他真的就不想念佛，因为他觉得他就是不喜欢，他喜欢打坐。OK， 你就可以选择打坐。只是我想重要的就是说，你今天现在这个末法的这个时候，我们的根器真的都不好，所以呢，你单独选择只是一个打坐，或单独只选择一个念佛，我想如果你能够还加上你念佛也能够练习打坐，你打坐的人也能够练习念佛，然后甚至于再加上能够研究经典，那我想可能是最圆满的。
Well, in summary, I would suggest every one of you that you choose the method that you think is most suitable for you. Sometimes some people, they just don't like recite Buddha's name. They just prefer seat meditation. But my suggestion is, in this Dharma ending age, why not you combine the meditation practice with the reciting Buddha name practice, and also plus the practice of learning Dharma teachings. And maybe this combination of three practices will be the most complete method for you to cultivate.
Any question?
弟子这一个我们再有问题，就是想请问一下，讲到这里哈， 对，因为我们一般来讲，无论你就是你念佛，或者是你平常禅修什么，都有功德回向。然后弟子就是有一个矛盾，有一段时间以前是念佛，后来又去打坐，4年半去学习打坐这样子。因为我觉得两个要并用的，因为你念佛念到真的练到一心不乱是很难的，然后你要加上你有禅修功夫，就比较气路就比较快，有帮助，对你念佛也有帮助。然后呢，就是问题是回向的那边呢。以前我一向就喜欢回向，就是愿我临终无我首先是愿上善助烦恼，愿得智慧证明了解，因为我觉得我业障深重，我常常生病，然后我一定要就是消除业障才讲其他嘛。然后再来呢，我就说愿我临终无障碍，虽然是很长那个阿弥陀佛与忏悔那个，然后可是里面呢也有说倒驾慈航回来度众生，因为我这个人也喜欢。真的在我不忘忙众生，我也觉得很难过。如果你怎么样？如果真的我有成就，我也喜欢回来度众生嘛。你看众生那么辛苦那么有苦难嘛。然后再来最后一句，我是说愿以此功德庄严佛净土，上报四重恩，下济三途苦那句。我是喜欢那句，为什么呢？我觉得蛮重要。上报四重恩，下济三途苦，我觉得真的那个很好。所以我就喜欢这样。可是后来呢，我去一个禅修道场，然后他们一般来讲是4圣9有同登法藏学门，其实我搞不懂是什么意思，念就是这样念的。然后反正这后面也有说，普贤十愿那个回向功德、诵经功德，或者是禅修功德、速胜行那个了哈。然后请问一下，我就觉得很矛盾，你说，哎呀，我该怎么回向？人家要去净土，他说回来度众生。有人就问我：“你真的要想去净土吗？等很久了哈，你搞不好你去那边他也是大业往生还是什么，然后在那个包包里面，你还以为很那个，你还没有见佛，你就在那边修那么久，然后你护人心，看到众生受苦嘛，你搞不好就是什么见性，然后修成了，然后回来先度众生，不要管。如果你真的是这样子的话，你就不会介意去哪里。”所以我真的想请问老师，因为如果没有好好去回向，没有一个 goal setting， 就是目的要怎么，以后我往生的时候惨了，那时候就不知道该去哪里。所以我真的想请法师开示一下，我该怎么办？先对。
She has 2 different ways of transferring. Okay, she started out, she was reciting Buddha's name. And then she decided she would immediately meditate afterwards, whereas she used to transfer the merit from reciting the Buddha's name. And then when she got involved with charm sects, their kind of transference and the kind of transference she was doing were different. And she prefers the one, I guess, for the Pure Land. So she's asking, what about it? If I don't transfer in the way that I want to, or I don't do it at all because I go sit in meditation, what will happen to me? That was a very short explanation of what she said.
我想最重要的还是要问你的心嘛，你想要什么？你不可以听这么多，然后什么都要，你不可以什么都要，还是问你自己，你现在最希望就是说，你往生的时候能够到净土，那你就是回向，就是这个部分。因为我想就是在修行的过程里面，就是其实我们都有很多的机会会碰到很多，但是如果你自己没有这种定力，你一会儿往东一会儿往西，你到最后两头都落空哦。我想最重要就是这个定力，你要去修这个定力。
Well, that question you need to ask your heart what you truly want to do or where you truly want to go, because you can't have it all. You can't have it all, and if you want to get reborn to the Pure Land, and you transfer your merits to get reborn to the Pure Land, you need to practice your samadhi.